Welcome to the Kingdom of Love. This is Dr. Nelson talking to you this evening. Well, I'm bringing you today the topic by why does love hurt? Why people who are in relationship are hurting one another. This is an issue which, of course, everyone who is in a relationship has experienced in one way or another. But what I want you to learn today in this video is that, well, why do people hurt and how to really change that? Well, number one, people hurt in a relationship because everyone believes that he deserves a good loving. Since the day when we were born, everyone were experiencing love from our parents. Our parents are making all the efforts to make sure that we are enjoying our lives and we are at peace and we are comfortable in every area. Now, from that background, from that foundation, everyone feels he deserves love from somebody. Now, when you enter into a loving relationship, or you call it a romantic relationship, because you expect the person you are in love with to always make the effort, take time to make you feel loved. Now, no matter how much you love somebody, it doesn't matter. But still, you always have a sense inside of loving yourself first. You get hurt by somebody who will claim to love you because you expect love from him and he has failed or she has failed to love you the way you feel you deserve to be loved. Now, every individual has got his own values and beliefs about this and that. But the thing is, two people who enter into a relationship, they should always try their level best to try to understand one another so that we might love one another and feel that you are somebody of value and special to somebody else. Now, no matter how hard you try, you will always fail somewhere. And when you fail, you need to know how to rectify that issue so that you always have peace and feel comfortable in the presence of your partner. Short of that, you will always be piling up problems. You know what? A small things which hurts you, if you don't tell your partner about it, it will keep on hurting you no matter how long it takes. The thing is, if you keep on piling things in your heart and you don't tell your partners, the things that you are keeping inside are sucking love out of you. It reaches a time where you don't feel loved anymore and you don't feel love for this person and you wonder why nowadays I don't have feelings for this person. Why? Because the heart that we're accumulating day after day has sucked out the love you had for this person. The thing is, small things might hurt you in the way that you never expected them to hurt you. Let me give you an example of a lady who came to my office. This lady was in a marriage for 8 years. She came to me and she told me, "Doctor, I've been cheating my husband for the past 2 years, but now I guess my husband is about to discover it. The problem I'm having is that I want to stop this cheating, but I can't do it." I will say to my cheating partner, you see, I'll say that, well, this is the last time, we'll never meet again. But I myself, after 3 days, I call him. I can't handle this. So I asked her a question. Well, are you going to this man outside of your relationship because he's very good in bed or what? And she said, no, she's not as well. I mean, there's not much difference between the two of them. I asked her a second question. Are you cheating your husband because this other guy, he's very rich, he's got all the money? She said, no, I've got a job, I've got my own job, I got all the money I need. Why? That's not a problem. So I asked her a steady question. Between your husband and this guy, who is a very good in conversation? And she smiled and said, well, this guy, when she starts talking to me, I feel like I'm in heaven. So something like, it's just a small thing, just conversation. How somebody can really bring up an exciting conversation between the two of you and that you feel that, oh, this is the person I want to always talk to. So it's a small thing, but it has been piling in her heart and she feels, well, her husband is not good enough just because he's not very good at conversation. Well, you might identify with what I've just been telling you in this story, but it's the fact that there are things which you know you need to learn to do better. People say, well, I'm not a talking guy, I don't talk very much. No, but you can learn. Let me tell you, if you love somebody, you need to show him how much you care him by the effort you make to help him feel a good, special person. Short of that, you always think maybe the money I give will be sufficient to make her happy. The sex that I give will be sufficient to make him happy. But that's not enough. Because just like a car, a relationship is not made up of just 2 or 3 things. Just like a car. A car is made of wheels, of engine, of petrol tank, of a steering, and a lot of things. There are a lot of wires in the car. So if you say a car is just the engine, that's not it. Does not apply to the relationship. A relationship is built by a lot of other small things. So everyone who wants to stay in a relationship whereby hurt, pain is reduced to the minimum level as possible, everyone should make effort to try to avoid the things that makes another one unhappy. But there's no way you can build this kind of relationship if you are not building an environment whereby everyone feels free to share what goes on in your heart. If you hide what is going on in your heart to your partner, you will always feel unloved and in pain. You know what? People get bored, get less excited about their partner because they are not sharing their inner self. If you share your inner self, your partner will always try to understand you, and you will always be celebrating your relationship. And this is what you need to have. Every day of your life, you need to be a day of celebrating your relationship. Short of that, you will always be complaining. But remember this. Every effort you put into a relationship is an effort which can bring you good results. And if your partner is cooperating with you, then you'll feel better about the relationship. The thing is, if you're making effort and your partner doesn't make effort, you'll feel cheated. You'll feel kind of, why is this person using me? Because I'm trying to do all my best to make him happy, to make her happy, but she's not bringing the same things my way. You know, love should be a two-way traffic. Everyone should be contributing towards a happy relationship. Short of that, you'll always be miserable and think maybe if I get another man, if I get another woman, I'll feel much better. No, you've got a solution. And that solution is try all that you can to avoid pain. And the only way you can avoid pain is to have a partner who is willing to listen to you, to listen to your pain. You know, there's no way you can avoid pain in a relationship. You will always have pain, but how you handle it is very important. And if your partner doesn't want to try to help you feel better about him or her, then he doesn't love you. He's just using you. There's no point in being in a relationship whereby you are just being used and you don't benefit anything from it. Well, if you've got any question, just send it to me. My email is down there. Write to me clearly. Tell me your age, where you are, how long is your relationship. In the next video, I'll surely be answering your question. Please don't worry. I'll try my level best to help you in your relationship. God bless you.